Sandhya, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics and SNS College of Technology. Today we are going to discuss about the gradient based problem. In this previous class, already we saw first subdivision, that is del r equal to r vector divided by r using this r vector. So here the r vector is xi vector plus yj vector plus zk vector. In this class we are going to solve the second subdivision and the third subdivision. So in the second subdivision, see that is instead of pi in the gradient, the pi value is 1 by r. So we have to write the formula. What is the gradient formula? I vector dou by dou x of instead of the pi value is 1 by r. That is 1 by r. Then j vector dou by dou y of 1 by r. Then k vector, that is dou by dou z of 1 by r. Okay, then we have to solve. It is minus r cap divided by r square. So in the simplification purpose, in this 1 by r, take it into the numerator, that is r inverse. Here also r inverse, here also r inverse for the simplification purpose. Then we have to partially differentiate with respect to x. Okay, so here what is the r power inverse? That is to differentiate this r inverse, partially differentiate with respect to x. So here I vector of, that is minus 1 r power minus 2, then dou r divided by dou x. Okay, so n into x power n minus 1. Then we have to differentiate, partially differentiate in this r in terms of the x. So dou r by dou x. Similarly, j vector minus r minus 2, partially differentiate with respect to y. That is dou r by dou y. Then k vector minus of r power minus 2 dou r by dou z. Okay, so in this dou r by dou x, dou r by dou y, dou r by dou z values, what is that? X by r, y by r, z by r. So here we want to substitute x by r, y by r, z by r. Okay, so here I vector here minus 1 divided by r square. Already dou r by dou x values, what is that? That is x by r. So here x by r. So here we have to write x by r cube. Okay. Then similarly j vector minus 1 by r square. Dou r by dou y values y by r. So we have to write minus y by r cube. Then k vector value is minus y by r cube. So in this denominator is r cube, r cube, r cube. Take it outside. That is the value is r cube. So here the minus xi vector, yj vector and minus k vector, zk vector. So take it minus as outside. That is xi vector, yj vector, zk vector. So xi vector, yj vector, zk vector value is r vector. So here the minus of r vector divided by r cube. So our proof is r vector divided by r cube. Okay, then we have to simplify r cap divided by r square. So in this r cube is, we have to write r square divided by r. So here the r vector divided by r square value is, what is that? R cap. So here we have to using minus r cap divided by, that is r square. Okay, then we have to, so this is the second one. Then we have to solve del r power n of n minus 2 r vector. So here we have to using the formula del, that is I vector dou by dou x of r power n. Then j vector of dou by dou y r power n. Then k vector of dou by dou z r power n. Then here we want to partially differentiate with respect to this r power n with respect to x. That is n into x power n minus 1 dou r by dou x. Then what is the remaining one? Yes, it is x. That is n x. That is n y. Here partially differentiate with respect to x. So instead of x, we have to replace r. So here also r. Minus 1 dou r by dou y. Then n minus 1 dou r by dou z. Here using this dou r by dou x, dou r by y is, that is what is that, x by r and y by r, z by r. So here we replace x by r, y by r. Okay. So here x by r, that is xi vector, then yj vector, zk vector. Here also we include xi vector, yj vector and zk vector. So the remaining values we have to common n or n minus 1, n or n minus 1, n or n minus 1. So take it outside and r also constant. So take it outside r. So remaining one is xi vector, yj vector, zk vector. So this is our given part. So that is, what is it? R vector. So that is here we have to replace this r vector. So in this denominator r, take it as numerator. So that is r inverse. So if it is base same, adding power, that is n into r, n minus 2, that is r vector. So here see, this is our proof. That is, then r power n equal to n or n minus 2 r vector. So hence proved. So in this class, okay, we have to solve these three conditions. Okay, using these xi vector and yj vector, zk vector is r vector. Thank you.